Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to look at my worst sketchbook ever, and it's this one. I even hate the cover. This is my art block, and I just came out of not drawing for like 3 years because of health issues, sketchbook. And it's not my best work, but I thought it's important to show. Also, excuse the setup, I'm in the middle of moving, so it's chaos. It's gonna be a while till it's all done, so yeah, this is what I got for now. So let's take a look. Wow! So we are going to look at this sketchbook. It already starts not too great when I already don't like the cover. I think this was the first time I've ever tried acrylic markers, which it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, I think. I had to layer really like so much, and then some colors like needed so many layers that I swapped out the colors for other more opaque colors, and it's also a little bit patchy. I don't know if you can see that. But I feel like for my first try for acrylic markers, this wasn't so bad. I still really don't like how this turned out, especially if you see the sketch on what it was supposed to look like on the inside. So I didn't really like picking up the sketchbook because of the cover alone. It's not my best work. I tried to get back into art, so I bought a new art supply, and well, you know, it doesn't always work out, I guess. So for the first one, this is actually one of the last pages I did. I drew this little lady after I felt like I'm getting there in my art again, and I felt a lot more confident about it, and I actually really like how this sketch turned out. I do think I can improve a bit more. It's a little stiff, but this is where I started to really be more happy with what I'm drawing. Also, I love the gold accent. I think that were pretty. They're pretty. Then here, this is the sketch of what the outside was supposed to look like. I don't know if you can see it. It's very light. I sketched it in color erase, like in pink, so it's barely seeable. This is some doodle I did, and then I just stuck it in, and this is, I stuck a page over what was underneath this. I don't remember what was underneath this. I think I just messed up the page, and I was so annoyed that I just put stuff over it, and then I did some doodles. Nothing crazy, to be honest. And then we continue with stuff being stuck over. Here it's still stuck over. Here I was testing out some of the acrylic markers, which, as I said, they were kind of new. More doodles for, it was technically just for fun for a friend of mine who is streaming. And this is the last remnant of my K-pop phase. So in this sketchbook, I had extreme art block. I had no sense of direction. I didn't know where I was going because for years I only drew K-pop basically. And once I kind of lost interest in that, I wasn't sure where I'm going as an artist. I didn't know what to draw. I didn't know how to draw certain things. I only ever drew people, so I didn't know how to draw any backgrounds, creatures, or anything. So I was just really frustrated anytime I drew something else that isn't people. But then I was also frustrated with drawing people because I took a 3-year long break and I was just really, really rusty. So this is the first page. I didn't stick anything over. This is I think Christmas 2024. So I started this around Christmas 2024, and here I completely stopped with the sketchbook. I stuck in some cute gift wrapping because I thought it was really cute, so I cut out some stuff. I drew a little cat, which I really like this cat. I wish I did something with it. I tried to redraw it and it didn't turn out as well anymore, so I scrapped it, I think. Here I had some sketches because I was planning on doing Christmas cards and sending them to friends and family. Yes, oh yeah, here's Christmas Over. That's the last one from this sketchbook. I forgot that I stuck this in. This is one of the ones that I didn't send out and I didn't like as much, so I kept it in the sketchbook. Then here is some doodles. This is a character from a friend of mine. This was technically just online persona thingy of myself that I wanted to create so I can draw myself whenever I want and just have a little go-to outfit. But I think the hair and stuff, there was too much going on, but I really liked the outfit. It was cute. Okay, yes, so here we have a jump in time. This is the start of the 31st 2025. This was right around the corner where I did a convention here in Vienna and I was selling it for an artist alley. And this is now 2025 art. And here we have some character I drew that I really liked. I made her up. I wanted to have like a buff, cool, tomboy, kind of girly. Then I planned here some design of like the ladybugs I wanted to make out of clay. This is the design, the character design of the lady from the front, this one. This is the first overall design. It's Aurelia, it's an OC of mine. She's a sun goddess. And then here we have we have a scuffy drawing of a scuffy drawing of Pedro Pascal. I actually made this a sticker. I fixed it a little because the eyes were quite wonky. I realized afterwards. It's a little hard if you have it flat lying and then look a bit, like put it up and then you see the mistakes you made. So yeah, I had to fix that. Then here more of Aurelia. I don't like this drawing of her. I do really like this drawing of her, and I tried to have her look a bit ethereal and like I was imagining her getting like a ray of sunshine on her face and she's just enjoying it. Then here I was really in a phase of where I really liked the drawings of like clowns, especially like it's a specific specific kind of clown, because I am scared of clowns, so I was kind of more looking into wanting some clown that is more like a fool, not an actual clown. Then here started my K-pop Demon Hunter obsession. I think I really liked these sketches. I think they were pretty cute, to be honest. Here I watched the Jurassic World Rebirth movie, and I hate this page. I was trying to draw creatures, but as I said, I was only drawing K-pop idols, so my skill of drawing creatures and animals isn't the best. So I was trying to practice it, and I loved the bird. I loved the way the bird came out, but I don't know what happened with the cat. I need to practice more. Practice, yes. Then I was continuing watching Frieren, which I love. I really want to make this into a sticker. I think it's so cute. And yeah. Then here we have just random doodles. This where I went back for a second to K-pop idols, but I was just looking for a reference for practice, so I should stop that. I should just draw random people. And this is also from Frieren. I gave myself 15 minutes and no sketch, just the ink. And I think I did pretty well actually for 15 minutes and no sketch before, so I'm pretty happy with this. I love this one. This is my favorite page, I think, in the whole sketchbook. I kind of wanted to make like an elven casual version of Aurelia. I was really into the like sun persona kind of vibes. And then here just some doodles, straight up with ink of some cats, which I love all of that. I don't really enjoy this one as much, but I think this one's my favorite, like these two. More Frieren. I kind of wanted to do an illustration, so I was practicing this pose of her flying with her staff, but I never ended up doing it. But I love this one. This one's so funny. Then another K-pop idol. It doesn't look anything like him. As I said, I was still so rusty and wanted to get back into drawing. And I could feel it. I was really frustrated here, because here I love the way it turned out. It's great, like all the doodles, and then I went to this and I'm like instantly was like, I hate it. And then I didn't draw for like another 2 weeks or something. Like, it's so bad. Every time I have a bad page, I'm like, I shouldn't be drawing. I need to stop. And I was also not sure what to draw, so sometimes I just went back to do some studies, which they were really fun. I should continue these. These actually really helped. This is by the Taco drawing book. I really recommend that book. I learned a lot doing that. And yeah, this is just some blueberries I found online, like pictures of blueberries, and I drew the little branch. Oh, this is a flower I got, and which, you know, I kind of remember how do I call it? This is how I remember her by, because she's dead. Yeah, sadly she has not survived. I shouldn't own any plants. Let's just say it like that. I feel really bad. I tried really hard with this one. I think I watered it too much, to be completely honest. Then more K-pop Demon Hunters. I wanted to do some stickers for a convention, and yeah, I was just practicing too, some expression stuff. Here I started to play Silk Song. I totally forgot for a second. This is where I started to play Silk Song, and I was obsessed with it, but then I got stuck with the game and I haven't touched it since. But I thought of going back pretty recently. It's really fun to draw. This character is so, like, I don't know, cute, but also such a clean design. I really love this one. I like it more than the previous one. I don't remember the name. This is some just random stuff. There's nothing really on this side. Here we did some drawing by memory. So we said like, oh, let's draw Mario or Princess Peach without looking at any references. And this is where I tried afterwards to draw it. And then I found this gin sticker on I think a ramen or drink. And so I stuck him in and gave him a fish. Here I tested out these fun little pens that have like a lot of colors in them. These, like the ballpoint pens. I should use these more often. I actually really love these, but I keep forgetting about them. This was October 2025. I really love Halloween or spooky stuff, so I had to draw some cute spooky stuff. I do love every year to make like a pumpkin page. But I do think these are my favorite. I think they're with the little swirly on top. They're so cute. And then I thought of making my own pumpkin man. Actually really this is I think my favorite spread. And then on the last page we have some more K-pop Demon Hunters, and yeah, actually this, I wish I drew her like this in my illustration that I ended up making, and then I randomly stuck on some of my stickers and in the back too. Those were all misprints because the color of my printer wasn't working and it was a shame to throw them out, so I just stuck them on things. But yeah, this is my worst sketchbook. There's so much random stuff, so much badly drawn things, at least in my opinion, for what I think I can do badly drawn art. And yeah, it was like the hardest sketchbook to finish because it took me like in between drawings so long. It's such a thin little sketchbook. It's like the graduate sketchbook in A5 by De La Rani, and it took like over a year, I think. Damn these birds. But yeah, this is it for now. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I finish making my next video for next Sunday. But until then, I see you. Bye!